Hi friends, we are all gamers. Most difficult part for the gamers facing is a stable internet connection. Offline games retain players by keeping the momentum of a gaming session going. In this video I am showing the best offline games. If you like my videos, please like and share. Unruly Heroes is a game inspired by China's first mythological novel Journey to the West. The game follows the journey of a master and his 3 disciples as they fight, solve puzzles, collect loot, parkour, platform and more on their mystical demon-slaying adventure. Kill It With Fire is a game that you hunt spiders with fire or bullets or explosions throwing stars, get smushed by stuff, pretty much anything. Wonderbox, the adventure maker. It's just as much of a toolbox as it is a game, as you create your own adventure stories and bring in teams of players to play through them. Using the game's elaborate creator mode, you can place blocks, characters, and items, finding ways to link them together to create compelling content for others to beat. The Baby in Yellow is a first-person horror game where you have to make your way out of a house that's inhabited by a very strange baby. This is no normal babysitting job. You'll soon discover that the child has more secrets than you'd ever imagine. Legal Hacker is a sneak and hide game. You need to remove all disinformation and hoax data from local newspaper company without being spotted. The world is full of fake news, hoaxes, disinformation and other nonsenses. Jetpack Joyride, the most famous endless runner, is back. Now with guns, join Barry Steak Fries and discover the new shooting skill. Jump into the race, dodge multiple hazards, fly through the lab, dash, and rush through new laboratories with the help of infinite bullets. Combat Magic, spells and swords. Wise magicians, mighty warriors, and clever rogues of the kingdom. Take part in a grand tournament. Prove your wisdom and courage, and fight for the title of champion. Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. In this game you need to join a group of survivors as they fight against hordes of undead walkers and a hostile human community. Build bridges and other constructions through bleak landscapes and ruined structures. Inked is a puzzle platform game. The story follows 2 protagonists, a rogue samurai called Nameless Hero, who is on a quest for his love Aiko, and Adam, a comic book artist. The game uses an art style similar to papercraft visuals, but using a ballpoint pen on a grid textbook for outlining. Doodle Dash, run, jump, and dash your way through cheerful hand-drawn worlds as you avoid obstacles and chase your own high score. Each run looks different than the last with varied environments and obstacles drawn completely by hand. Dwarf Journey is an action roguelike platformer with randomly generated levels. Defeat enemies, level up, assemble your room, build and collect minerals to forge better equipment on an epic journey in search of immortality. The Pillar escape room game leading to Mystery Island. Cleverly mixing mystery and puzzle solving, The Pillar takes you deep into a faraway unknown world where you must pay attention to your surroundings in order to find the way to freedom. Exploration goes hand in hand with an open and clear mind as you try to break free from a mythical birdcage and escape. Thousands Layered Sword is an action/fighting game presented in a beautiful Sumi-style 3D. Toy Odyssey is a Metroid, Castlevania-style action platformer that stand out among numerous adventure games with a carefully crafted story. When the night is falling, take part in the journey of exploration and combat chaos when facing the worst fears of your childhood's bedtime stories and imagination. Kiki's Adventure is a platform adventure game, including RPG puzzle solving and action elements. The player is playing the role of red-headed girl Kiki, who not only needs to solve interesting puzzles, but also can run away from traps. Implosion, Never Lose Hope is a third-person hack-and-slash that allows players to use their mecha sword as well as ranged gun attacks. The player's mecha uses rolling to dodge enemy attacks and can combo attacks in sequence. Features stunning console-quality graphics, first-class voice acting and Hollywood-grade audio production. Payback 2, the battle sandbox manages to create a sense of overblown fun that permeates everything from straightforward races to capture the flag-inspired heists. It includes everything from tank battles to high-speed helicopter races to huge gang battles. Drive is an endless driving video game inspired by road and action movies from 1970s. As simple as possible, allowing the player to pick a car, pick the place and just hit the road. Just be aware not to hit anything else. Cover Fire is a first-person shooter game, where players take control of a small group of mercenaries facing off against Tetrasorp, an evil megacorporation that is occupying different areas of the planet, subjecting their people and seizing all of the precious resources. Major Mayhem 2 is fast, fun, action-packed, visually stunning and easy to play. Aim and shoot massive guns in a shooting game jam-packed with missions full of enemies and entertainment. Is a seamless cinematic adventure with meaningful storytelling and light puzzle platforming. You are N, the enforcer who keeps order in the Forgotten Lands, as she sets out to squash a rebellion that might prevent her master, Banku, and herself from returning to the human world.
Come on. What did you expect?